Hi friends, my name is Ching and today I am out of Vegas in the Philippines and we're going to check out Dad's World Buffet in SM Megamall. Let's go. So Dad's Buffet is located on the bridgeway between Building A and Building B in SM Megamall. So it is a huge mall, you guys. And Dad's is a very huge buffet. So this is the entrance. Guys, here's what it looks like. It is so large in here, like the sitting area is large. There are a lot of different stations. But even if there are a lot of stations here, there are a lot of people. So it does feel at certain hours a bit busy. It is kind of divided into Filipino, Korean, Japanese, and sort of an international type of food. So this is the Filipino section. They don't really have names on it just yet. And we have plain rice, garlic rice, mixed pancit guisado, and pancit palabok. And this is the adobo rice. That looks good. Laing sagata. Over here is bopis. Here is dinagoan and tokwat baboy with some butido. Here's the tokwat baboy. So here is their Japanese section. This is the rosu katsu. The salmon koroke. First there's sauces in between. And here we have the tori katsu. This is the tofu steak, okonomiyaki, and the chicken teppan. We have various tempura. This is the ebi tempura, the kani tempura, eggplant tempura, and the sweet potato tempura. There is a lot of sushi here, you guys. They aren't labeled, but I'm just gonna go down the line and just to show you how much sushi there is. They make it right there in front of you. So look at all this, you guys. Oh my gosh. Crab. And I love this. It's salmon. And we keep walking and there's more sushi, you guys. So much sushi. And you can make sukiyaki. It's kind of a sukiyaki station. This is the Japanese mixed fried rice. Ooh. Katsudon. Japanese, you guys, is my favorite type of food. This is the tori kuwayaki. Here we have the yakisoba, which are noodles. This is the Angus ribeye roast. Here we have Dad's paella rice, Spanish callos, and this looks like a pasta with some oysters and clams. Spicy pork spare ribs. And randomly next to it we have pork hickory spare ribs with french fries. And on the end we have steamed white rice. Pasta section, this is the carbonara. And next to it is a baked spaghetti. Here are the nachos with the toppings. Ooh, and they have two different seasoned flavored french fries. Okay, this is the red wine pork belly, japchae, and pork curry. So actually you can make a lettuce wrap with all of those ingredients I showed you earlier. And they have additional condiments to complete that lettuce wrap. This is, oh my gosh, ojingo bokum. I don't know what that is. Tteokbokki and panjeon. Soy chicken, still in the Japanese section. Squid sotong. This is spicy minced pork with eggplant. Here we have Chinese lumpia, which is fresh lumpia. This is their sweet and sour pork. Some randomly, some just kind of like chips, shrimp chips. Here is the beverage station. So many different kinds of things to drink. Green tea, red iced tea, different sodas, and lemonade, pineapple juice, melon, and cucumber drinks. So I decided we're gonna start with the Filipino section. And of course, I've got the crispy bagnet, which is my favorite, the deep fried pork. So that's what we're starting with. I got adobo, fried rice, garlic fried rice, and laing. Let's see how crispy this is. That is so crispy. You know, I think we have some great Filipino food in Las Vegas, but I don't think anything beats eating Filipino food when you're actually in the Philippines. All right, that's good. Really good. Adobo fried rice. You guys know what adobo is. There's either chicken or pork, and they kind of mixed it into the rice. So perfect with my crispy bagnet. So it's kind of hard to figure out which one I wanted. I went based on pretty, and so look how pretty this is. I actually made a salmon and sushi platter. Salmon is my favorite, so I'm gonna try that first. It is so fresh. I actually saw them chopping it up. It is so good. Let's move on to these pretty sushi things. I couldn't tell you what's in it. I know this one obviously has a piece of crab stuck on it, so this is crab. I'll try to see if I can get that. Look how fresh it looks, you guys. And their presentation for a buffet is just outstanding. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful section. This looks good. The sushi is so fresh. I'm trying not to load up on this so I don't get too full, but that one was so, you can taste how fresh it is. The rice is not hard, it's newly cooked. The fish is fresh. The whole sushi, sashimi section is really good and really fresh. Very excited to find sukiyaki, which I haven't had in forever. They give you a little small serving. So there's some vegetables, some clear noodles, some mushrooms. And the thing I like about sukiyaki is it has a sweet taste to the soup. So I'm gonna give that a try. And there's also thinly sliced beef. Actually, it's nice and thin. It looks really hot though. That beef alone is so good. It is so good right now. Yeah. I have my friend Raya with me, and I'm recommending she gets the sukiyaki. I haven't even tried the soup part yet, but I could taste how tender that beef is. And they have thin glass noodles in here. But what I'm really curious about is how they made this soup. It should be slightly sweet, not crazy sweet. Oh, that is really good, you guys. Okay, let's move to the Angus rib roast. It's pretty tender. That's good. That is Vegas quality, but it's lacking because I want some potatoes on the side or a mashed potato like you'd find in Vegas. But if we're going just based on the meat, I think that's pretty good. Here is our dessert station. There's so many, you guys. Chocolate rumble, dulce de leche, chocolate decadence, pandan roll. Oh, I know what I'm gonna have later. There's various cupcakes and cakes. It's just a long line. We'll go right down and look at it. The Black Forest cake, the ube cake, and banana cream cheese. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna spend a lot of time in this section. It's ridiculous. I won't be able to eat all this, you guys. all the ingredients to make your own halo-halo. Love this. Here's the condensed milk. And they also have various tropical fruit in syrup. Ginataan na bilo-bilo. These are all like the Filipino section. So here's sapin-sapin. All right, you guys, it is dessert time. I went into the Filipino section and got a bunch of different desserts. This looked really good. It's nothing I typically see in Vegas buffets, but this was the pandan cake. I'll show that to you guys. Made of pandan. I like it. It has that pandan flavor, but it just tastes very store-bought. It doesn't feel like they cooked it up in the back. I could be wrong, but I like it though. I thought this was interesting. They have a turon, which is a fried banana, which is typically much larger, but it's actually the size of like an egg roll. So I like it. They made it bite-sized. And it's got the hard, sticky stuff, hard, sweet stuff on the outside. So let's think about this. This thing is good on the inside, but that hard, sticky stuff on the outside, a little hard. I thought I broke it too. A little hard. Yeah, that's a little hard to break through. So it makes it difficult to actually get to the banana part, but otherwise it would be good. This other one is a Filipino dessert called sapin-sapin. So it's kind of multicolored, purple, like an ube on top, and then kind of an orange center with a white bottom. But oh, that's legit. Last but not least is the ginataan. That is so bad. That is so bad. It is there's no flavor to that in spite of everything that's in there. You know, there's little tapioca pearls, and banana. There's no flavor in that. So here are my final thoughts. The price point is less than 1,000 pesos. And in dollars, that would be about $17, maybe $18 at the most. It is priced really, really well, even as far as the Philippines goes, which is why it's a really popular buffet. The price point is really good. Although there were items that were really, really good, I would say after going through a bunch of different things, not all on camera, everything was average to good. It wasn't like really outstanding, only one or two items. I like the Angus roast. I like the sukiyaki. I think their sushi is outstanding. But if I was to talk about the entire buffet, it is average to above average. But I do think it's worth its price. I think if you were hungry on one day and you were in the Philippines or in Megamall, this is a really great option because I think the price point is good and you really fill up on food that's okay, it's pretty good. Thanks so much for hanging out with me again. Until the next video, stay safe. Bye.